Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with Charlie, aren't I?
Hello, I haven't been in a video in ages.
No, he hasn't. And today I'm in my Thorpe Park merch. Because where did we go last week, Charlie?
We went to Thorpe Park, baby.
Yes, we did. We went to Thorpe Park.
Yes.
And today, we went on Hyperia, as you can see there. Got our two pictures. So today we're going to do a Hyperia review, aren't we?
Yeah.
So let's just get started. Nice cup of tea in there. Okay, so should we start off with the general area then?
Yeah.
What have you got in there?
That's water.
Just water. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so.
Oh, squash, I'm going to keep this one. Yeah. What were we saying?
Okay. So the main area of Hyperia, I like it. It's more of a stylised ride than themed. Would you say that, or do you not know what that means? You're supposed to be
stylised.
You're supposed to face the camera.
What does stylised mean?
Stylised is like modern, not themed.
Oh yeah.
Dude's just spinning.
It is kind of themed, but it's just mostly like bark and stuff.
It's not. Yeah, I think I've just knocked his water over again.
Oh.
There you go. So I think they have planted trees, which obviously will grow in the next coming years, won't they? Like this time next year, it'll be a lot more overgrown.
It's just that, like, I love the type of theming on the, like, so when the train goes out, like, there's lights on the side of the station.
We're going to get to that. We're not at the station yet.
So cool.
We're not at the station yet.
But that's theming.
So,
you've got to admit.
That's lights. So, as you walk up to the ride, you've got this nice embossed sign. I'll put a picture on the screen now, if I can find one. There you go. And then you've got this big entrance sign. I really like the entrance sign.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think they could have made it the actual Hyperia logo, because it sort of just says Hyperia and then the wings on both sides. And obviously that's not the logo, is it? But I like how they've done it. It looks good, and you've got all of the wide entrances underneath. Height restriction is 1.3, so this shorty could go on it.
Luckily, I'm 1.35. And
by the way, there is a test seat. So if you don't think you're going to fit, just have a look in the test seat, and you can do that, couldn't you? Yeah. So we're going to move on to the queue line. It's very, I like it. I really do like it. You don't stop at all, pretty much. We didn't stop.
Yeah.
We waited 80 minutes and you just kept on moving, didn't you?
Yeah, because like just 20 people go in, we go forward. 20 people forwards.
So you barely even moved, and obviously it was running 2 trains. By the way, the day that we went, which was the 13th of July, operations were amazing, weren't they? Yeah. Really good. One train wasn't even on the brakes and the other one was going out. It was amazing. So the queue line, there are little boards, but they're like behind these metal fences, which I'm not really a big fan of. Obviously, it's all for health and safety. I do understand that. It's just, it could look a bit better, and I don't like to talk negatively about this ride because it's the best roller coaster I've ever been on. Yeah, and we'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, we made our way around the queue, under the lift hill, and then we were in the batching area, weren't we? Yeah. So then we got sent up the stairs and into the station. Now, what do you think of the station?
I think it was really good. The theming inside, absolutely amazing. Outside, absolutely amazing. Yeah,
and as Charlie mentioned, there's lights on the side of the station that sort of flash as the train goes out.
And then when you go out, there's some smoke that shoots up between the tracks.
So also, I'll put on the screen now the dispatch. Well, it looks like there is music to this. It's just got flashing lights and the smoke coming out from behind the train, which I do really like that. And you've got the baggage system, which flips over like that. Make sure no one's going to take your stuff. So, yeah. Now, what do you think in the station in general? Like the theming and all the props in there? It's
really good. I like that there's like a kind of like a pre-show kind of video before you go out, and it like, so it's like a wall, and then there's a projector hidden, and then it points out, and then it like does the engrave of the wings, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the actual station in itself.
Yeah, and that's in the station.
Yeah, but not the going out effects. If the train weren't even there, it's just sat there doing nothing. What do you think of the general station?
It's really good.
Yeah, I like it. There's a lot of details in there. You got some stuff on the walls, and I like the numbers for the rows for the air gates. Yeah, really good. Bear in mind the air gates are probably They were close to your height, weren't they?
Yeah, they're about...
They were literally at your eye level.
Yeah, they were literally like there.
Which, that's probably about 1.3 metres. Anyway. So, now, Charlie's been hinting to it the whole time. When we go out, we go on that crazy outer bank term. That thing, it's a good way to start the ride. You're all just like this and you're waving at all the people in the queue.
Yeah.
And then you also go up the 236-foot lift hill.
Yeah.
Very fast, I can tell you that.
But
and me and Charlie, we both got a front row, didn't we?
Yeah, we got front row.
Is this picture here?
Yeah, that
and then
one.
you got us with our mum and dad as well. That's us on the front.
Don't worry about my face, it looks absolutely rubbish because of how windy it is when you go.
It was amazing.
You literally go, oh!
Right, we're getting to that in a minute.
Yeah, I know.
You keep on going ahead. So as we're going up the lift hill, there were speakers on the left-hand side, and and they were timed perfectly to when you went over the drop, weren't they? I really liked that.
Yeah. And I liked that. Well, basically, the thing that I didn't like is that when you were down in the queue and you watched it go up, that because there's the barrier and then you've got the speakers, they're literally there and they're shaking when it goes up.
They were shaking so much.
Yeah, and she goes...
Right, you're going back to the queue line. We stay on the lift hill. So then when you peek over the crest of 236 feet above London, you go down this vertical, it twists 180 degrees. That thing, you're out your seat the whole time. Generally, you are, aren't you?
You're like...
That,
but you don't move it as far because they push it down really far.
Well, yeah, it's obviously it's only a lap bar, but obviously health and safety. It's fine. It's perfectly safe. It's amazing. You're out your seat. Then anyway, you come down off of that first drop, don't you? And you sort of turn around, go back around the other side, and then you've got. I think I'm doing this in the right order. I'm not too sure. They got a crazy outer bank airtime moment, haven't you? Yeah. And it looks like you're about to fly onto the motorway.
Literally. Whoa.
And then you sort of, and then you like come down, almost feel like you're about to hit the restraint. No, the support.
Support, yeah.
Go down. That's where the ride camera is, I think. And then you go into a stall. You're hung upside down, and it's amazing. It's amazing, that stall. You get hung upside down and then it comes back down, and then you go onto the splashdown, I think.
Yeah.
Which wasn't actually working when we went. It wasn't on. It went on. Even if it was on, it doesn't get you wet at all, so don't worry about that. It's just for show. But it wasn't on when we were there. You sort of go up and then you turn right and then you're into the brakes, aren't you?
Yep.
It's not the longest of rides, but it doesn't need to be.
It's amazing.
When you're watching it for offline, you're like, oh my god, that's gonna be over in no time. When you're on it, that's not the story at all.
It's just amazing. It's worth the wait.
Seriously, it is. Like, we waited 80 minutes, more than worth it for that. And yeah, and then we got off, we walked down this exit path, then into the photo booth, where all of our lovely pictures are displayed on the screens. And how we actually got all of these pictures, this will be shown because we're going to do a separate video on the whole review of Thorpe Park. And in the dome, we gave this card, we could scan that QR code on there. And then we paid £25 to get all of our ride photos. There's one more down there of stealth, but you can't see it.
You can kind of see the top of it.
Oh, you can see the top of it. Yeah, and yeah, we got all of them for £25. All of them and more. We also got some videos, which they will be shown in the Thorpe Park review, won't they?
Yes, they will.
Okay, so I'm going to have a bit more of my tea.
Very nice. I need some more water.
Amazing. So, and then after you go and see your pictures, you go into the merch. Now, downside, they barely had any stock. There's no clothes. I really want a HYPERIA hoodie, and it says "Find Your Fearless" on the sleeve, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But they just didn't have it. So what we're going to do is, as soon as it goes back in stock on the website, I'm going to order it off the website. And yeah, because I need to HYPERIA clothing, don't I?
Yeah.
Because now that brings us onto our merch. So what I've been drinking my tea out of this whole time, I've got this mug that's got the whole wide layout on it there, as we can see. Just put that on the floor carefully, don't spill any, my parents will be killing me. And then I've also got HYPERIA keyring, as you can see there's the logo there.
Show each and every one.
And then we've also got
it's like the different
a wing. We've got another wing there. And then what wings have I shown?
The blue one.
Have I shown the blue one? There you go. And is that all of it on there? Yeah,
there's pink. There's pink. I'm pretty sure.
There's a pink one as well. I don't know if I've shown you it. How many's on there?
Wait.
Yeah, there's 3 on there. I've shown 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's all the Hyperia merch I got. But as I did say, I do want Hyperia clothing. But obviously didn't have any, so we'll order it. Okay, Charlie.
So I've also got. So the cup that I've been drinking out of is Hyperia, and instead of Find Your Fearless, it says Find Your Flavours. It's really funny. And also, I realised on this cup, in the middle of these 2 wings, don't know if you can see it, but there's like a tiny little pair of wings down there. And then you've got the whole entire ride layout again. There you go. And then you've got this. Take it off, and then you can put it back in, and then there's a little slidey thing there, which instead of using a straw, you can go, and then you can push it in like that, so it's nice and closed. Right, and now...
Bear in mind, those are, you can buy them and go to the refill stations around the park as well. You can do that with them.
So now I've got this absolutely amazing magnet.
That's a really good quality.
It's really good. Then there's just like 2 little magnet things back here. It's pretty strong, isn't it? When it is.
It's really like that's not cheap stuff. That is. You can sort of
proper.
Yeah, that's good quality. That.
Amazing.
Is that all of your Hyperia merch?
I think yes, it is.
So overall, what would you give it out of 10? Whole experience.
I'd give it a 9.
Okay, why? What's up with it?
Like, I wish the water was on. I wish.
Is that it? Just the water?
I wish. And also, if there was a bit more, like, theming round the station and a load of other bits.
I would say, operations... I would probably say 9 out of 10 as well. There could just be some bits going round, like where the plaza is, it just goes straight onto the bark, and obviously if the extended queue wasn't there, that would just go straight on there. They need to get some finishers around there or something. But yeah, that's it. So, amazing ride, best roller coaster I've ever been on, would you agree?
Fun fact, it's the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the UK.
I bet everyone knew that. And the most weightless as well. So, for me, Callum.
And me, Charlie.
We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
See you later.